action. Welcome, producers, to another episode of the Production Crew's World Series. We're going to be going into Game 1, guys, but let's go ahead and look at everything before we get in there. So I'm your host, your commentator, and your friend in the morning, evening, afternoon, depending on where you reside upon, and the point of region that you're currently staying in. Get a paper 281 from FRJ Productions. Welcome, prankster. You're first. But this is what I want to show you guys real quick. You see, let's go and look at LA so far, how they've done in the American League. They've played against Detroit, and they won by a good amount of games, 3-1. It could have been a little closer, but the Detroit did their best that they possibly could. And then you want to look at how Texas did against Cleveland, only one game series between the two, and which Cleveland obviously won. But then if you go ahead and look again, Cleveland was able to sweep Toronto 3-0, and from that point on they've been undefeated up until when they played the Angels, in which the Cleveland Indians went up 2-1 over the Angels, and now we have a tie game with them. But what up, Alex? Glad you can make it. Then you want to look at the National League, in which the Cubs took on the Nationals, in which the Cubs ended up winning 3-1, not even a close series. LA went up against Pittsburgh, in which was, of course, a win for LA. And then that's when the Dodgers came to San Francisco to take on the Production Crew, in which they kind of failed miserably, losing 3-0. And then you had San Francisco, or the Production Crew, if you will, go up against the Cubs, in which was a whopping 4-0 victory. And now what we got to do is just find out who's going to fight or take on the Production Crew in the World Series. So let's go ahead and sim through that date. And we get to find out, let's see. Okay, so now the Angels are up 3-2 over Cleveland. And one more win, they will take on the Production Crew, guys. So that's going to be interesting, how that really takes place. I've been called up back to the league, guys, and I'm looking to make an impact there. So,
Enjoy the game.
Okay, guys, this is it. Game 1's about to take place right now. We're going to sim through that date right there. And has it been decided? Not yet. They do lead 3-2 still. Sim through date again. And it's a tie series, guys.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
Angels and Indians, 3 apiece. The winner advances to the World Series. Let's hear what happened.
In Game 6 of the American League Championship Series, Trevor Bauer allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Indians disposed of the Angels.
Yeah, you are.
They have now tied the series at 3 games apiece and forced a decisive Game 7.
But not in Madden. You are in here, though, absolutely. You're playing, I think, left field, or it might be right field. I forgot which one. You're playing outfield, though. Alright, guys, here we go. The winner that takes on the Production Crew is the Angels. Alright, we're going to take on the LA Angels. Oh my god, I can't wait. Let's hear what happened.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. The Angels bested the visiting Indians 5-2. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
Alright, guys, here we go. Let's take care of it. So we're going to start off the Game 1 against Andrew Heaney. Cordell Smith's going to take the mound for the first game. Alright, I like that. What up, Aaron? Welcome to the party, man. What's good? Alright. Oh, oh, you were worried about food? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad you can make it, man. We got the World Series coming up momentarily. It should be a pretty good one, in my opinion. We'll see how everybody fares. So you big fan of baseball, or meh?
Used to be a fan of the baseball before it got kind of iffy.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. All right. The crown means like you're the best at your position, prankster. Yeah. So, well, do you watch it here and there, or is it kind of like you're just completely done with it type stuff?
I'm really completely done with it. Not really, because I still have faith in Mets. Because I'm originally from New York City.
Uh huh.
I stay in Atlanta now, so I still have some sort of faith in like the three teams: the Yankees, the Mets, and the Braves. Some sort.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm like,
Well, the Mets, they do pretty good. Yeah, because they got a squad, man. Syndergaard and Harvey, and Matz is pretty good. Matz is alright.
It's game one of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants.
Was it last year?
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons.
Probably, yeah, because the last, let me see, I watched the playoffs, and was it 2015? No, I watched 2016. 2015, I watched 2015, yeah, but it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Yeah. And, you know, when the Cubs went, I was like, damn, dude, the Indians are about to win the World Series, man. Like, it's crazy, though, because, you know,
and it's coming up next.
Alright, Brandon. Yeah. 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 Yeah, cause like, oh, absolutely, yeah, cause the Cubs were like over 100 years, and I think the Indians were like 60 or 70 around there. They're up there.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Yeah, and once it was 3-1, I was like, yeah, it's done for Cubs. They're gonna lose. And then they won a game. I said, yeah, they're still gonna lose. And then 3-3, and I said, okay, it's 3-3. So now it's anyone's game. This is gonna be good. Yeah, and that's another thing.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters.
Yeah, dude, that's another thing too, because you know, freaking Cleveland went to the they went to the finals and they won it, and then next thing you know, the Indians are going to the freaking World Series and they're about to win it, but instead the Cubs, you know, they give them the old they treat them like how the Cavaliers did to the damn Warriors, man. That was crazy.
Focus on making each at-bat a productive one.
Conrad Smith gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, man. In his last start, threw a no-hitter. Absolutely ate up his opponent.
Oh, I know. And the closest it ever happened was when my Clippers were playing the, let me see, who were they playing? The Grizzlies, and then I think Blake or Chris got injured, and next thing you know, we lost 4 straight. I was like, oh my god. So that was the closest I've seen that happen.
What do we need to know?
Well, guys, we've got the reigning Gold Glove Award winner in left field. Great with outfield assist.
Yeah, bro, and it's like, you know, for me, like, I love the Clippers and everything, but like, I don't know what happens to them in the playoffs. It's always something stupid, like an injury. Like, that's the main problem, man, is the injury always happens in the playoffs. Like, dude, you might as well get into the regular season so you don't have to play that many games. Come on now.
If he can keep it going here in the World Series, I think they're going to have a good shot at going all the way.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Oh, absolutely.
Stepping in, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer.
Absolutely.
That goes foul, 2 strikes on him.
Yeah,
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
oh, I know, dude. And like, you know.
Around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. For short. Fielded cleanly.
Oh, I know, dude, and it's like, you know, what happened was, like, you know, Chris he really vouched to get, you know, Doc Rivers into LA to coach for them, and I'm like, dude, why though? Like, all right, well, maybe he's good because he's you know, he won a title with the Celtics, but, you know, thinking about it now, like, he's not even that good because all he's really worried about is his damn son getting some playing time. When we don't need to worry about that, we need to worry about, you know, getting past and beating the Warriors. Because, you know, looking at it, we're the only team in the Western Conference. We're the last team in the Western Conference to beat the Warriors out of the playoffs, to be honest with you. And so if we get back to, yeah, you know, we build around Chris and Blake, you know, we're going to go far. And I think, you know, looking at it, I'm like, oh, you know, they should really try hard to get DeAndre Jordan. But, you know, the dude's just not really determined to be the best center in the game, so we might as well just get rid of him and bring someone else in, you know? It's like, come on, man.
Gave up 5 earned runs. You're going to have to try to limit that here in this.
Now that we have
oh my good dude, that's yeah, exactly. And it's been going on for like 3 years now.
Eric? Well, guys, the last place you want to hit the ball against this team, right field. He won the Gold Glove Award last year. You can go get him with the best of anyone.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. And absolutely, I am his tag team partner because he's on Raw and I'm on SmackDown. Makes perfect sense, right? But yeah, man, you know, it's just, I don't know. Like, we need to get rid of the coach and then just take it from there.
Gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
This is how you make life difficult for that pitcher out there. He's going to get to make one pitch in the windup and then go right into the stretch because this is a bullet down the line. That's a great at-bat there.
Absolutely.
Patrick Bryant will stand in now for the first time here in this World Series, and he's a guy this club really needs to get going.
Yeah, it's been a tough October.
Oh, I know, man.
He just seemed a little overmatched in the games that we've watched. It looks like he's just trying too hard, and sometimes that just puts more pressure on him.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's taken in straight
absolutely,
away.
Dude.
Really try
Absolutely.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with
tied at 0. And also, you know, like, I was really upset, you know, when they got rid of Eric Bledsoe because he was probably the closest we were going to get to like a backup Chris Paul. And then, you know, we get Darren Collison, who just can't really shoot the ball that well, and we get rid of him. And then, you know, we get Doc's son coming in, Austin, and, you know, he's just not, yeah, he ain't it, man. He ain't the answer. We need someone else.
Stepping in now, Bruce Mitchell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Well, this is an ideal start here so far in game 1. You get the scoreless top out, and now right away you've got an opportunity here to score.
Absolutely, man. And once they got rid of him, I was like, watch, he's going to kill it for the Suns. And that's exactly what happened. He started lighting it up like an actual starter. And I was like, son of a bitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's
there you go.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with
yeah, it was ridiculous. I know. Not yet, DJ. But there you go, an RBI double for Bruce, able to get the first score of the game. We lead 1-0 here in the top of the first. Pretty good so far.
Standing in now, David Savage, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike.
Here we go.
The 0-1. Shot weakly to the left. Escobar has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Well, he thought about going for third.
Safe.
And now that runner's in no man's land.
Look at that. There. Bruce able to get to third unscathed. Here comes Mark, who has 7 RBIs, looking for 8. Does have the possibility of getting it done. Oh, the scores. I haven't been watching it, bro, to be honest with you. Oh! Deep left field! Foul! Damn, Mark almost hit a home run for us.
Another one.
Damn, man.
And he's quickly behind 0-2.
What up, Noah? And that's gonna get caught.
They'll make the catch to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more from game.
Alright, guys, here comes the second inning.
Cole Calhoun makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. A little party there. No balls and a strike.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride.
That's not a good thing. I don't know why you're typing that hella loud in the comments.
Or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Now the fastball
got him.
by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Albert Pujols will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season.
This dude is terrible.
Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
That was the biggest waste of money I think the Angels have ever done, trying to get Albert Pujols.
You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, it's like, you know, he got 3 home runs in one game in the World Series, and they throw a lot of money at him. But ever since, you know, like, he's been good, but he hasn't been worth the money he's been getting paid.
Let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. First delivery.
Here we go. Here comes Cordell Smith again. Ooh,
it's
a ball.
As he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much.
There you go.
The plate.
Well, can't run out.
That sets him up
Yeah.
to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
In there, 2-1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here.
Who's your favorite player, man?
Yeah. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you into the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there
Let's
fast
see.
enough to stay
What
on
up,
top.
Bennett?
Franklin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. Colin DeGrand strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of
I saw that one.
The windup and the 0-1. For short, hit hard. Taken in by Simmons. A quick out number 1. Sliding into the box, Anthony Lambert. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Like, my favorite player is Blake Griffin.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Yeah. But I like how he always looked to improve. Like, before, he was garbage at free throws, couldn't hit threes, and I could do all that.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Excuse me. Come on, Quest.
To make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Not yet.
Shot foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh, damn. Nah, he ain't gonna get that one. Yeah.
Chop foul at the plate and stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Underhanded flip.
Oh!
Just does beat him at the bag, so the side is...
Damn, we almost were able to get on base again.
Stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this streak of 6
There you go, Brandon. Use your phone.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on
I thought he got him.
chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped foul over
Not yet.
the dugout. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
There you almost.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
There it is.
One gone.
Not today, DJ, not today.
First out here in the Angels' third, and standing in the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Palm ball. These are all right.
And the pitch. Tap foul at home plate.
Yeah, show them the grit and power for Brandon.
The 0-2 delivery. And he struck
Got
him
him.
out as well. So the
2
bottom
outs.
of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
And here comes the pitcher now. Don't expect much from him, but you never know.
The bat here in the World Series.
Yeah, and remember, thanks to the National League winning the All-Star game, no DH in games 1 or 2, or 6 or 7 if we go that far.
And he falls behind
0-2.
0-2.
Cordell getting ready to strike him out.
On the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Go! Nope.
It's 1-2.
Yeah,
That was as
give him
close as
one
you're going to
pitch
get
try and
to
his
a non-call
shutout.
strike.
Now, I'd be surprised if
That'll
And
do it.
We'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that
Here we
will
go.
retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word.
All right, guys, here we go.
Conrad
Cordell
Smith
starting it off.
takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Damn.
We're right on. but
That was a
this is
changeup.
foul
Yep,
down
I
toward
knew
the
it.
box at third.
Can't hit those.
Chop foul right at
They were
home
going to call
plate.
that a strike, I bet. So that's all right.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Those really sink, man. They're hard to hit, too.
Hit hard to short.
And that's going to ground out.
And
Ooh.
throw to Pujols, but he's able to hang on for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Comes Victor.
Joseph to get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing.
Oh, wow.
Throw
360,
on the first,
2
two
outs.
gone.
Now batting,
Comes Patrick.
Bryant stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating. when
Oh,
you
he couldn't
score
get that one.
You hit a solid live drive somewhere.
He might be
and when
getting
you get the
3.
short
Nah,
ball,
he's only going to
you
get 2.
slide right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little
There's
bit
a
after
double
while.
for Patrick
Not in
Bryant.
time, and he's in there with a double.
All right, Bruce, another RBI opportunity.
Here in a run
Come on,
scoring
baby.
spot now, following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
This
Nah,
one's
he ain't
down to
gonna get
third.
it.
And
Oh,
he'll
that's
just
out.
slap the tag on the runner
He got
between
Patrick going to
second and
third.
to end the inning. Craig Gentry will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's
Yeah, he
definitely
tagged him
in a
going to
groove out
third.
there.
Yeah, he struck out the side
Hella
last
clean.
time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Oh, I don't know why he swung at that one. That was terrible.
0-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in
Ball.
the zone. But you're
Tried to get him
never gonna
chased,
get
didn't
on top
work.
of that thing when it's up that high.
All right. My Dual Shock's already running low on battery and charged all damn day.
Yunel Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Here comes Cordell, guys, with the pitch, and he got a called strike in his favor. 1 out. Comes Cordell.
And Escobar
Swing and a
right
miss.
through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Looking
One of
to
the
strike
things
him out
that
here.
makes him so tough to hit
Yeah, and
is
he's gonna
ability
ground
to
him
put his
out.
Pitches right on the black.
There you go.
I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these.
2 outs.
It literally does not move.
Mike
That's how
Trout,
good
the
it's
toughest
Mike
one to hit on,
stand in now with 2 away,
or
trying to avoid
strike out
another
on, I should say.
1-2-3
Takes a
inning.
strike.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past 2 innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat.
0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here we go. And that's going to be a grounder. Will he get him? Yes. Out number 3. Alright, guys. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We got 3 hits, 1 run. So let's see if we can keep on going. Here comes David.
Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way.
Oh, man, those are perfect too. I love them when they're that high. But, yeah, it was a little far off.
That's taken.
No, alright, yeah, that was a strike. And a base hit up the gut. David able to get on base. Leadoff single. Here comes Mark.
Cruz stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Is he going to make it? He does. Safe. The bunt. Infield hit from the bunt. Look at that. Look at this one more time, guys. Look at the replay. Ready? Bump. He was thinking about running to the ball, but instead he goes to first. Catcher makes the dump off to first, but he's not in time. Beat him by a foot.
Into the box, Colin Cabrera.
And he's going to be out. Damn, man.
A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out.
No.
The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw in.
Damn, man. He should have just ran.
In now, Anthony Lambert. He got on top of one and was a ground.
Come on, Mule.
Last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that
he score, yeah.
last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against the guy.
That was a beauty.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 2 now.
I don't know if that would have been a ball, but.
Runner goes for third. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
He's safe. There you go. Because Jerks.
Franklin gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity.
And he's not going to make a throw. There you go. Runners at second and third, excuse me. If Quest is able to hit this, that's it's 2 runs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the
ground to the
left side.
Yeah.
Fielded by Escobar. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants lead a couple.
Say it again.
They lead it 1. Cole Calhoun will stand in to lead things off here.
I'm not sure.
Guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason,
that's a ball.
pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as
we could, yeah.
Needed to lay off that
0-2. No, that's 1-1. Ooh, there you go. 1-2 count. Oh, we got him. What up, Cordell? You're actually pitching right now. You're doing pretty good. Shutting him down.
At the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen.
Cordell with the pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now.
0-2. Looking for the strikeout.
And
got him.
He struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch.
Beautiful, beautiful.
A look at our line score to this
5 innings so far, and the Angels have not been able to get on base or score.
That 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Swing and a miss.
Soto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This one's blooped
Popped him
out
up.
toward right center
Is
field.
Mula gonna make it?
Coming on.
Oh yeah, they both get to make it.
Makes the catch, and that
Quest
will
gets to
retire
record
the
it out.
side. Angels go down 1, 2, 3. They
And now bottom of the fifth. Coming up, everybody. Let's do this. Cordell's coming up to bat first.
Out against his opposite number, and these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Oh, wow. Okay, good thing I wasn't in there, actually.
It's hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless.
Base hit up the gut for Cordell.
And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard.
And now we wait for Victor.
And not only
Who's coming
is he
into bat.
dominant on the mound, he's now out hitting the opposition as well. Tough to do much better than that.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play.
Yeah, that was a little too far up.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Come on, Victor.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
And there it is. Base hit down the left.
Cast his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Victor's able to advance the runner to second.
And ideally on this play, you'd like to think you could make it up to third, but no sense risking it if you're not sure. So even though he was in motion on the pitch, he's going to wind up holding on at second base. Hey, better to be safe.
And a base hit again. This time it's Patrick Bryant. Cordell Smith going home, and he's going to be safe. Production crew now lead 2-0 in the World Series Game 1.
This team's got plenty of guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but he's straight six.
We got Bruce Mitchell now coming up. See how he does.
Stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both the lefty and the righty that start to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bruce Mitchell runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one.
Not sure I want my number 3 hitter to be bunting. You're doing the pitcher a favor there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now the double steal is on here.
Safe fast second and third. That's going to be a ground out for Bruce. That would have been a double play, so good thing he did run.
David Savage.
All of them ran.
1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Here we go. Big beef. Yeah.
Line toward the gap.
There you go. That's a line drive to left. And David gets 2 RBIs. RBI, double RBI single, I should say. I know. Not yet.
Working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Sorry about that. Yeah, no, cause like, if someone plays music, I can get a copyright claim.
Reined in. Giovitella back to Pujols.
But yeah, that's why I had to do that real quick. It's all good though.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch.
Alright, 2 outs, Chris Colonel. Yeah, it's all good. As long as it's like, you could listen to it, like if you don't share your voice, it'll be alright. But like, if you share it, then you gotta have to mute your mic. But yeah, you're good though. It was just, what's his name? Bennett.
Third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Here we go. Come on, Colonel.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ah,
Just a bit late. And he's
almost.
behind 0-2.
Here we go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this
Oh, he hit him.
And that looked like it got him pretty good.
Damn, bro, he straight up threw the ball at him. Look at that replay, guys. Colonel must be mad too. I'm surprised he didn't charge at him. I would have hit him. That's ridiculous.
Now Mike Scioscia's up.
And they're gonna take him out.
On his way to the mound.
Said he did a good job.
That's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3.
I don't know. All I know is like the Warriors were up by like 12 or 13 points, and then next thing you know, the Warriors are only down, or they're only up by like 2 or 3 or something like that. I was like, damn, dude, that's over the Cavs. Over the Cavs, right?
Anthony
damn.
Stepped in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
That's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro. I don't know.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, you better get it back
2-0 count. Tell me about it, man. I'm just like, I'm seeing one thing, then I'm seeing another. I'm like, I don't know.
2-0 pitch on the way.
Well, plus, freaking Kevin Love, he went down earlier on, something with his ankle, so I don't know if that's the reason why, but he shouldn't be. He didn't even hit that hard.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home.
There you go.
He is in there.
Another run home to score in the inning. It's going to be charged to him, but still, he's got to find.
There you go. That's a base hit for Mule, RBI single.
Colby Franklin.
Now here comes Quest looking at Keith O'Malley.
With 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Now both runners on the move. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Damn.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded.
Damn.
Throw to second for the 4th out, and the side is Andrelton Simmons.
I don't know, man.
His way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Here comes Cordell, pitching pretty good today.
A lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went
The 2
around on
out,
a
man. The
pitch that
2
would
out
have been a
threat
strike
was just
anyway.
ridiculous. Shoot. What, is it the 3rd quarter already?
A little late on the fastball.
Oh, Lord.
That one off, and he'll get another chance.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, there you go, Cordell. Yeah, man, I don't know, man, because at first I was like, oh, yeah, you know, the Warriors, they're going up big, but then they're giving up the big lead, and then now you're telling me they're up 16, like, just keep on going, and the Cavs are struggling, so yeah, I think it might be done for, bro.
Drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk
Yeah, even my cousin, he's like, yeah. Oh, I know, dude. Remember last year when he went out for one game? Like, blew the whole 3-1 lead.
Fouled straight back.
I know, dude. It's crazy.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And you can tell
I don't know why he swung at that, but screw it.
Inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Kevin Polito will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs in the first.
Yeah, I doubt it.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Yeah. Popped him up.
A high pop-up.
Comes David.
Savage is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They can't chip into that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, come on now, as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Conrad Smith comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game. But he needs to make sure he stays focused, because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit.
Oh, I know.
When you think you're just cruising.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul.
That's going to be foul. No, he caught it. That's going to be out.
Is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first
Oh, no.
Victor Joseph steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And a bouncing
Damn, that
ball
slider is
foul.
deadly, dude.
5 runs, 11 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Come on, keep going, Victor. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go.
Throw won't get him.
102 to 88. Oh, damn, it's done for.
Patrick Bryant ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed to the first strike. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Bruce Mitchell.
Oh, I know, dude.
Right here. He's got a hit in 2 tries to this
Real
point.
quick. All you gotta do is just get you just gotta get a good comeback going.
Into the outfield. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Yeah.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. After the guy before him struck out and couldn't drive the run in,
Absolutely.
Here by knocking in the run with 2
To
away.
both of the last comments.
David Savage steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2
Yeah.
on.
I think they're going to catch a break here defensively. With 2 outs in the inning, you know that third base coach is going to be waving that runner into first. But you see this ball take a big hop and just sneak over that outfield
Yeah.
wall. So that runner's
Absolutely.
gonna
Oh,
have to
hell
return to
yeah.
third base.
Because he's the one that said, I don't think we should be making super teams. We should be, joining teams to beat everybody, not joining teams to make everybody overpowered. Like, and the next thing you know, he joins the Warriors.
Now the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Not a real good effort there.
It's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that.
Oh, I know.
But that pitch right there.
And throw to first, he's there. The inning is over.
Well, almost prankster, but it was a ground rule double. Oh, yeah, that's kind of dumb, but it is what it
Here in
is.
San Francisco. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Hell yeah.
Now a swing and a
But I'm not gonna lie though, if I was him, I would have done it too.
And he takes strike 2.
Well, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
Yeah.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the
Then they'd be looking for a three-peat.
Will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
So let me say, if the Warriors would have won last year, you think they would have got Kevin Durant?
Delivery. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Yeah.
In front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Absolutely. Yep. Oh, hell yeah.
So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Mike Trout will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
20.
Oh, we've been talking about it a lot. This offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching.
Yeah.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Lambert moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels
Oh,
go down
dude,
1-2.
yeah. Especially with Indiana, because they were just stacked to the point where you're like, damn, bro, they can beat the Heat. Watch, they're going to do it. And it just never happened.
Colin DeGrand.
Hell, one year I was like, oh, watch, bro. They're going to go up 3-0 over the Heat this year. Check this out. And next thing you know, they I don't know what happened, dude. They just, like, collapsed or something, because I was like, you know, they played really great basketball. They beat them in the regular season a bunch of times. I think 3-1, actually. And next thing you know, when it came to playoffs, they got lost out there. They didn't know what to do.
Ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
And this is pop fouled off to the right
I'm
and
done.
back into the seats.
Yeah.
0-1, here it comes.
What do you think about him on the Bulls, though?
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit and 4 trips. All of them singles. He's going to tough out all game long.
Yeah, that's what I would have done, but I don't know if he wanted money or a championship, or what do you think he wanted?
Back goes Trout, still going back. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach.
Oh, he didn't make it.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's 7-0.
Damn, dude, he gunned him down, but the catcher couldn't catch it, man. He just, that son of a bitch jumped in the air 20 feet. Look at this one more time, guys. But yeah, I completely agree with you, man. Derrick Rose, he ain't gonna. I don't know why he went to New York, man. That was pretty dumb. Or no, he said he was a super team too, Carmelo.
Shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Yeah.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
And that's actually a lot tougher play than it looks out there in right field.
Yeah.
Right-handed bat.
He had a pretty good big play.
Curl away from you, but he stays right with it to put it away.
Yeah.
Line drive.
And there's another one. RBI single for Victor.
Head to the corner, and they'll extend the lead even further as the run.
People said Knicks were gonna be a super team. Man, yeah, I remember. I think Derrick Rose said that the Knicks were gonna be a super team because him, Carmelo, and somebody else. Yeah, he thought that. He even said it in an interview. I'm like, man, they ain't gonna go nowhere, and I don't even hear him nowadays.
This one's been an absolute disaster.
You know, the Knicks, because he was like, yeah, you know, with me here, Carmelo, and somebody else, you know, we're a super team. I consider ourselves a super team. I'm like, all right, whatever. Whatever you say, man.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing.
The top 10 players or the top 10 in that position is like...
Now a swing and a ball shot foul right at home plate.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hot shot towards the
there
hole.
It is.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I tell you,
beautiful, beautiful. Here comes Bruce.
But it's going out faster. Does he score this one up or what? I bet he does.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
You know, I'm not sure about that.
And an important pitch there as they get out of the... Cole Calhoun comes to the plate and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Yeah, that's not even a game, man. 8-0 in the 8th inning already? It's already done.
If he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Boom. Ooh.
That'll be a souvenir.
All right, pretty good, pretty good.
Move to 1-1. Even at the ball and the strike. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
A much better approach here at the plate.
There you go.
Now he's not working from...
Looking for the strikeout. Will he get it? And he does. Got him.
For the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away.
Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols ready to take another shot. Went down on strike.
Ooh.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Foul. All right. Pretty good stuff here.
And now he'll step
Looking for the strikeout. Got him.
4 outs away from his date.
There you go. One more away from ending this inning and getting back onto bat.
Really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing.
Swing and a miss.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Foul.
Chopper, foul. 2 out, nobody on.
I hope so, man.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings. Al Albuquerque will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing.
Yeah. So he's trying to get it back in court. Like he's suing him right now.
David Savage, he'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to third.
Absolutely.
There. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Mark Cruz. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Oh, hell yeah.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make
I know, dude. I'll take their ass to court and whoop their ass so bad. Like, I wouldn't even try to wrestle no more. I'll be going to court 24/7, dude. 24/7.
Uses a big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Runners on the move for second.
And a blooper. There you go. That's a base hit.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
There you go. Here comes Muley now.
Looking for more. Anthony Lambert. He singled it last time up. Runners going.
I know.
High and deep is straight away right field. Back goes
home run.
Gone. A 10 scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Get over there. Leave over there.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series.
There you go, guys. 3-run homer from Muley. Yeah, dude, I saw that when KD did to LeBron. Oh, my God. That was, like, too damn funny.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys who carry you all year to keep on producing. And sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Stepping in now, Colby Franklin. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul
11 points.
Here,
How much time left?
The 0-1 pitch.
Okay. They still got some time. I say like 4 minutes left. I don't know.
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Conrad Smith will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen. I don't blame him.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the City by the Bay as we continue tonight's ball game from
there you go, guys. Ninth inning.
Will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is a mop-up time out there right now, but hey.
We saw Adam today, so let's see him.
Against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just nail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
That was a strike.
To start the inning, it's 1-0.
Really? They're calling the
no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up the smoke right here.
Oh, yeah. Once they get going, bro, it's hard to stop them.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Got him.
And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. First pitch coming. Here it is. Johnny Giavotella comes on with 1 down here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
Bases are empty, 1 runner.
Absolutely.
struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter, Quentin Berry.
Quentin
We'll get
Berry.
the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cordell's getting tired, but I think he knows this pitch is worth it.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
Hell yeah, it is.
He's going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here tonight.
Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Oh, I know, dude. It's ridiculous.
Warmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed. And he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
Oh, for sure.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great
And
pitching
Cordell gets a
performance
no-hit
that led
performance.
his guys to the victory.
Just gets the big victory tonight. We win 11-0, guys.
And fellas,
17
when you're on a big
strikeouts.
stage here at the
That's how you
World
take care of
Series,
it there.
You want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
Save that
And
card.
Matty, I think you're absolutely right.
Game 2
Sometimes
coming up.
guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously...
CJ Wilson? Oh,
Hi
for
there,
sure.
everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. The Giants combined for over a mind-boggling 20 hits as they destroyed the Angels
Let's see.
11-0. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
Show up Bumgarner or Andy. Oh, hell yeah.
Kevin Durant. Who hit him to his face? LeBron? I think it was LeBron or Kevin Love that was in his face. And then Seth Curry comes right behind him. And it's a 22-point game now.
Oh, it's done.
They're done.
The opener was everything we could have asked for, and now this building stretched to capacity. Game 2 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here
Game number
on
2,
the
guys.
show. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and you see a really good start for the home side. They did what they needed to do in the opening game of this series. And the crowd, that made... And then Rob with a shot. Hey, and boy, oh boy, were they loud. And I've got a feeling not much is going to change here in game number 2.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Craig Gentry rides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now tonight.
There you go.
The first pitch is looked at for strike one as we'll get this going a little late at 7:06 tonight. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he popped it
Here
up.
comes Victor. Looking to make a big play. And there you go.
Backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
In the second spot tonight, third baseman number 6.
And you can see
Look at that right there. Look at the location. Right there.
In. And
Bam.
in. Well, he finally gets him to pop something.
Shouldn't even. He should not even try to hit that, man. But you know, pick and choose your battles.
Standing in now, Yunel Escobar. Shots fouled
Takes
at
it.
the plate,
Gets a
strike
foul.
And Escobar
Swing and a miss. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like any of the Spider-Man games.
After that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And he had taken
Out
on
number
the
2.
bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop foul
Yeah.
right at home plate. It's strike one.
Well, it was Sony the first couple of times, but and now Marvel has it, so they're like, all right, let's try to do it right. So I'm gonna give them a chance, see what they do.
For strike 3, and that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score.
Let me see. Oh yeah. He's probably gonna be in 2 movies because they're calling it part 1 and part 2, I think.
Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight?
So he might.
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not.
Yeah, to get the gems. So I'm thinking like part 1, he might whip everybody's ass. Then they might get in the next one.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in
Yeah,
this one,
that's
you'll see an
yeah,
arm
he'll be
that you don't
pretty
see
good.
very often. He has a cannon. He's the type of guy he could.
But I
want
to see the Justice League too, though, because everybody's saying Wonder Woman's a really good movie, and well, I don't really care for Aquaman, but Cyborg, I want to see what they do with him.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1 and 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hard hit ball to second.
Damn it, ground out.
By Giovitella. A quick out number 1.
How much more time?
Patrick Bryant will stand
5
in now
minutes?
for the first time.
Might be done for.
Nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
To short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
All right, here comes Bruce.
Gets his first touch now.
Not expecting much, but I am expecting something from him.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here.
And he's gonna
Just to make this guy
foul out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh.
Look on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway
High
left.
left field,
Has a beat on it.
near the warning
And
track,
the
but that's
inning
out
is
number 3.
over.
Yeah, I'm still up for X2. We could probably play after this game, man.
He'll get us started here in the top
My
of the
controller's
second.
charging right now, so hopefully it'll be charged by
First pitch of
then.
the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Damn.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on
I think the Warriors are really going to try their best to make sure they sweep them this year.
Strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
They're looking for vengeance, bro. Like, they were pissed about last year. They're like, you know what? Forget that. There ain't nothing to blow this year.
Postseason, however.
these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers.
Yeah, man, dude. If I blew a 3-1 lead, I'm sweeping your ass next year, or at least I'm gonna try to. Shit. And Kevin Durant, he's just thirsty for a ring, so you know he's gonna do good regardless.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And now
Got
a
him.
swing and a miss by
See, this is
Pujols
starting.
as
Why
they
is it
punch
starting
him
to
out.
make him
That's
mad?
out number 2.
Who fouled out?
Giovanni Soto stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first
Yeah, I
strike.
know, but I don't really care for doing them like that.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Oh, he swung. He swung. Really?
Up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
He swung, but it's all good.
Here it is.
Got him.
Swinging, and that will end the inning.
Hey guys, I need to score.
The stand-in coming off a great
Let's do this.
performance in the Game 1 victory.
He really is the X factor in this lineup. If he can stay hot, we're going to have a good
Oh,
chance.
what? Yeah, how would that?
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Son of a.
Calhoun.
Nah, that's good because it would have been out.
And foul. Wilson steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped
Really?
foul at the plate and stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard to the right side.
Ooh, he's safe automatically.
And they'll wind up with no
You get
play
like
here
that,
as
you're
he
done
reaches
for, man. You might as well
first
just
base.
wait till the next at bat. No outs, base hit. Mark Cruz coming up to swing.
Cruz, and she'll get his first
All right, here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. And he pops up the bunt attempt.
Oh yeah, it's done. Call it a day. Put up chance.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's running again, and he's bunting here.
Oh, what?
So this ball will get foul, and that
That's an
idea
out.
didn't pan out. In
Come on,
now,
baby.
Colin DeGran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out
Center
to
field,
Wilson.
warning track,
Has a lead on
caught.
it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
All right, here comes Mula. You got a home run yesterday, last game. All right. Cool stuff, cool stuff. I don't know why they're starting to do that now. They should start doing that earlier with the first two at bats.
Here it comes. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. And
Safe.
says
There
the
you
first
go.
base umpires. The throw was too low.
Yeah, you've hit. You got a pretty. I think you got a double last game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a
Son of
liner.
a.
Foul. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here.
Barely
That
out.
ends
That's
the
all
inning.
good.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in now to lead things off.
Like in the
and they'll do so against
first
a guy
inning.
who's definitely in a groove out there.
But the last game, you got like a double, I think. No, you got a couple of singles the last game we played.
And he'll watch the
And a
swerve
double.
that falls in for strike one. Chopped foul right
But
at
this is
home
game
plate.
2 now.
Swinging and a miss. 5 straight
Where's your person?
strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
I brought him up, but they didn't give him to me.
Angels third, and standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. A little party there. No balls and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Here we go, looking for 2 outs. Go. So there you go, 2 outs. With a grounder, but nothing too much for Andy to handle. Here comes the pitcher. He's had a pretty good game today. Looking for a base hit. Instead takes a strike. It's over.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging. And we'll have to
I don't think LeBron ever got swept, huh?
3, and that will retire the side.
Or was it when he was with Cleveland and they lost to the Spurs? Was that the time they got swept?
No score.
Yeah, that's the only time, huh?
Andy Gates.
For reals, dude. Everybody not interested. They all look lost out there.
One swing of the bat because you know he has big time power.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
How?
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Victor.
Here comes Victor. Come on, baby.
Will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really
What the hell was that?
We'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Wilson looks in. 1-0 on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole.
There you go.
And that is through into right field for a single.
A pretty good swing there. You watch.
Damn. Is it over? Or how much time left?
Deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he
Oh,
drives to right
done.
field.
Meh.
That's as good
2-0.
an approach as you're going to see.
Stepping in now, Patrick Bryant. He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
I know, man. I don't know. Well, if I was the Warriors, I would too, man. Because I'll still be pissed from last year. So I'll just say, you know, I'm still playing. Screw it.
Now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
I'll try to knock some more threes.
Into the box, Bruce Mitchell tried to bunt his way out base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 pitch. And both runners are off again. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line.
And
Gone.
Oh, it's a home run.
But still good for 3 runs.
Look at Bruce, guys, with the home run. 3-run blast.
A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Look at that.
What you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes
That did not look good, but it was. I want to see that one more time.
That was ugly. Especially when it came to those blocks that KD got out of nowhere. Because he got 5 blocks, too. And most of them mean clean as hell.
Damn. Barely made it.
With a triple-double.
Yeah.
Into the box now, David Savage. They still go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike.
Oh, yeah, you did hit a home run, Victor. I forgot.
Delivery. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove.
It was, let me see. I forgot which game it was, but he did hit one.
He went backdoor breaking ball with the previous pitch.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's the only way you can. That's honestly the only way you can actually, you know, revenge them. Just sweep their ass and call it a day.
Swing, and he pops him up over towards foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes.
Come on.
2. This is
And there goes David.
And
looking for 2.
Through towards the wall.
And he's going to get it.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I'll tell you, this guy has been
Boom.
something else in these playoffs. I mean,
Look at this one more time.
He's come up
Bam.
more times than not, and he delivers
Just
once again
smashed it to
ringing
left.
Double. Man, he's fun to watch.
Comes Mark.
Standing in now, Mark Cruz. That's a walk
Alright.
miss down.
Take a ball.
1-0. Would you say he's not
For sure.
really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming.
But Mark doesn't get the home run.
3 runs already home here.
Shoot.
This is skied out to deep center field. Back goes Trout. He's got it. A nice play there.
Go,
2
David.
away.
Go, David. Go. He's safe at third.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that you can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet.
Hell yeah.
2 outs.
Now to the plate, Colin DeGrand. He flew out in his last at-bat. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first, and they're able to
Out number 3.
the monster inning as the side is retired. One
Look at
more
this.
look at the big goal for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in China Basin. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Craig Gentry
It's insane.
stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Joseph over to his left.
Got
Throw
him.
to first in
1 out.
time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again.
Annihilation.
Miguel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way.
Deadly.
A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs.
I know, man. You know, at first I was like, yeah, this is going to be a close game today.
Trying to avoid another one,
Nope.
2, 3.
I thought it was going to be close, and they said, nope, think again. Damn, alright. My bad. I apologize.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third
Son of a
throw here.
bitch.
Throw won't be in time.
Trout
He
too
reaches
fast.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit
Trout
we've ever
season.
seen, but it's going to finally get him into
That's
that
gonna be a
hit
base
column.
hit.
At this point, they'll take anything they can get, and he's on with an infield single.
First hit, he's allowed.
Skied
Oh
in
my
the air to
god.
straightaway left. Mitchell.
And Bruce looking to make a big play here. And he does.
The 3rd out. Angels lead 1.
Was good.
They trail it here 3-0.
In this game?
Yeah,
We are 1-0. Oh, Joe won? Dope. What up, Awesome Tube? And Mule might do it again. Left center field. At the warning track. Never mind. Oh, he did it! Single solo blast home run. Joe and Brock Lesnar is gonna be awesome, man. Dude, that's gonna be son of a. Oh my god. Hell yeah, man.
Boy, this would have been
He would. Dude, it's gonna be awesome. I do too. I told everybody already. I said if anyone's gonna be Brock, it has to be Samoa Joe, bro. He has to do it.
In now, Colby Franklin. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd on the run.
What do you mean it can't be?
Play 1 away.
I don't either.
Digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Wilson's ready. First pitch on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call inside part of the plate.
It's going to be awesome.
Gotten his pitching big time right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Simmons has it. Throw gets him.
That's good. Dude, I am watching SummerSlam, bro. I am watching SummerSlam. It's going to be a banger.
Will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and
yeah, great. Yeah, hell yeah. You want to make a damn pay-per-view? It's first time being really great. That's how you do it.
Giants add on 1 more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. We play 4.
Hell yeah, man. Watch. It's going to be one that everybody's going to talk forever about.
Albert Pujols will stand in to lead things off here. His guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Me neither, dude. This is going to be awesome.
We see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Barely able to make contact.
Hey, I am too, and I'm going to watch that match later. I don't know who he pinned, but I'm going to watch it.
For the second time. And they try to get
Pujols
to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1 and 2.
That strike zone looks like it's tightened up.
Dude, watch. I think the rear naked choke, he's going to make him lose. Hell yeah. He's going to tap. No, he's not going to tap. He's going to pass out.
Now at 2 and 2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And Albert swings and misses.
Yeah, that is true too.
For the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Giovanni Soto will stand in for the second time now as we look at a
when is SummerSlam?
It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Man.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Oh, yeah, because July's Money in the Bank, isn't it?
8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons.
Yeah, and Money in the Bank's next month, huh?
Well, at the very least, he went down to acting. Striking out is one of the many frustrations.
Are you sure? Oh, it might be, huh? I gotta check again. It's been a minute.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1 and 1.
Hell yeah, man. Watch. People are going to talk about it for months.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's
and it's pretty clear who we got.
And this is popped up. Back behind second.
Yeah.
Joseph is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're down 4. Patrick Bryant will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Bruce Mitchell. He went deep in his first at-bat.
Yeah.
We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
So we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get away.
Gianatella. Stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Hit on the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the making here. That's going to do it for C.J. Wilson. Hector Santiago is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt.
You know, is that what they're fighting for? Is Randy and Jinder at Money in the Bank?
A better throw here might have gotten him to third, but you see
damn. Yeah, I think Jinder's going to win that again. He might not win it cleanly, but he's going to win it. Or he's going to retain, period. Oh, I got money on Corbin all day.
1-0 pitch. That evens it up 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Dude, I want to see Paul Heyman come out and talk to Samoa Joe, and I want to see a confrontation before SummerSlam.
Like this, and that's where that curveball can be a real effective pitch.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Safe. No. Where's my challenge? I want to challenge that. Hell yeah.
Try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder we put in play, we've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Dude, I'm tuning into every Raw now. I want to see who the hell. I'm going to tune in every damn time. I'm going to tune in tomorrow.
Ball to second, and that's through into center field, base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third.
What up, rival? I'm gonna call you
score.
rival for short.
Anthony Lambert stands in.
Guy got a home run earlier. Let's see if he does it again.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark. So you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Stop talking about smoke, Joe. Flyers and great balls of fire. So, he's going to get knocked the frog out close to the
Ooh, started in with the change, and it's 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Now a snap move over to
He's
first.
out.
And
Damn, dude. Why do you do that for? That's just
Johnny
dumb.
Giarratella will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in his first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, that's for sure.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Kevin Valido will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's a damn base hit. Yeah, because I think Charlotte's going to win, honestly.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight. And the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Lambert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Carmella, like, if it's not going to be Becky or Charlotte, I will want Natalia to win it. Like, Carmella could be good, but, like, I don't know.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one.
Yeah.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout.
Yeah, that would be pretty good, too. Like, I wouldn't mind Tamina because she's pretty good. A believable character that can whip any woman's ass. I wouldn't mind for her to be champion.
Anthony Lambert will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Absolutely.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball. He hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And a good throw gets him one down.
Fabulou. He messed up, but he forgot that if you type too much, it puts you on a mini timeout. So he's got to wait like 15 seconds.
And then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first.
There you go.
That's the first time I've ever seen that.
Into the box, Colby Franklin. As the first pitch
a little blooper. Dropped.
Right field. And a diving effort.
He might be going home. Keep going, baby.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one.
Nah, he ain't gonna make it.
He will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The pitcher, number 49.
Well, this is all about risk-reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not, you got to get up off the deck and
It's going to
chase
be
it down.
great. Watch.
Andy Gates will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch you can put in play.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Not even a game.
The Celtics and the Lakers made the championship.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 6 runs, 11 hits,
Oh, yeah.
and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Okay, guess.
Uh-huh.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Trout going back, but he can't get to this one.
Kind of distant right now. If you can wait like a little bit.
And the run is
Like,
in
how
to
long can you?
score
Hold
from
on.
third. It's 7-0.
Well, you know what he really wants to do is get this one airfield so he can at least drive in that runner from third. But he was nearly able to touch them all himself as he winds up with this ball off the wall out there, and he's going to cruise into second with an RBI double.
I think what's her name? Marquise Sports gonna wait for
Into the box now, Victor Joseph. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he
Pretty
hit the
good so
target.
far.
That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Yeah, he might go to the Celtics.
Tap fouled at home plate.
the Celtics are testing Marquise Sports.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The run scores from second, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Look at Victor.
Well, add one more onto the lead as the run scores here on the triple. With still only one away, they can potentially stretch this lead out even further.
I'm not sure, Alex.
Standing in now, Patrick Bryant lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That's a nice job there to get this ball airborne. He's able to get that ball out there deep enough to pick up their third run of the inning.
Bruce Mitchell.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet, Alex, because like I've already called everybody that I wanted to come in, and didn't bring anybody in. Oh, that's out.
A big blow early on. But there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end the inning.
Damn.
Back here
You just
in
hit
San
a second ago. You got a triple,
It's on
Victor.
to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's
Literally
a
right now.
game summary to this point. Mike Trout is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Dude, I've been already ready hyped for damn SummerSlam, dude. It cannot come any faster than right now.
Cole Calhoun will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Is it Great Balls of Fire? Oh, yeah, it is, huh?
Rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, he's got him in a palm of his
Damn,
hand
that's
now.
even better.
0-2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that's a dumb name.
Albert Pujols stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far.
That'll be perfect.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels go down. Joe Smith will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Smith now batting, David Savage. He singled his last time up.
The hell was that? Look how this bastard pitches.
Short, hit hard. Simmons is up with it.
Say what? Like, see, it throws me off. Like, people that throw weird, they throw me off.
Martin Cruz
Yeah.
will stand in. One of the
That's the closest you're gonna get.
To join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets
I
left
assume
out
so.
of the range, while
Probably
the
be
rest of the
Seth.
family's inside by the fire.
Damn.
I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Nah, I don't know about all that.
It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball.
I know. Yeah.
A little bouncer. And the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Colin Gibran will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Oh no.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Gentry ranging back at the track.
There goes Colonel.
And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider.
Well, he had gotten the first 2 guys in this inning somewhat easily, and you figured he's on his way to just rolling through the 7th.
Yeah.
Whoa, not so fast. He falls right back down to earth by serving this
I'm
one up
trying.
right here.
I've done it once, but I'm trying again. I'm trying with all of them.
In now, Anthony Lambert. He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants. Giovanni Soto will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy all the way through.
Adam Steele will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Oh yeah.
They'll fall behind now to 1-2. Struck him
Got him.
out as his woes continue. That's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Andrelton Simmons will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like the 3 guys you said you don't see winning that. I would love to see them win too, but yeah, it's probably not going to happen.
He turned that bat into firewood.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 1-2 is the changeup had him out in front there.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
Mitchell on the move, and that retires the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Giants. Colby Franklin tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. Adam Thiel will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
It's the 8th inning, brother.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw Gibson, 2 down.
Well, that's Adam.
Victor Joseph
There you go.
Tripled home run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 out, nobody on.
Hopefully. Or a muscle buster.
Grounded to third.
Damn, dude.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches.
Can't stand that pitcher,
but they
man.
still hold a 10. Quentin Berry is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Felix Morales will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Quentin Berry is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
Hell yeah. I would like to see a muscle buster on Brock. But I don't know if it's going to happen, though.
One-man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, I still got GT.
Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Yunel Escobar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out.
Yeah, that sucked.
7 down, 2 to go.
Taking cold strike 2, and now they're down to their final.
Because I already got everything, and I'm really good at it, so it's like, I don't know. When you got a lot of money, you've already got everything you want. It's kind of like you don't need to play it no more, if that makes any sense. Oh, Jarek says he'd like to see a muscle buster off the top, giving it to Brock. Damn, dude. I think Brock would literally die. But if Samoa Joe gets completely killed by Brock as if he was like a Finn Balor, dude, I'm gonna be so damn done.
Pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
I'll be Finn Balor? Nah, I don't know about all that. Yeah, I like Finn, but I don't think he's going to be Brock.
Here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
Yeah.
Actually, the German suplex is actually banned from WWE. German suplex fucking banned from WWE.
So that's a wrap here tonight.
It's not
for
banned.
Our partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 10-0. Good night from San Francisco.
Yeah.
Then you got Uncle Tito, which is like the double chicken wing.
It's gonna be a really good one. I can't wait.
That's why I don't see $10 with selling too many German suplex. Let alone belly to belly.
Yeah, he'll get killed against Brock. I'm sorry to say.
I see Joe standing there and then turning around and start talking to him like a ragdoll. I see Roman Reigns doing that and coming at him with serious adventures. I see guys that are slightly bigger, they can take their gun and come at them.
Yeah.
Actually, I say Roman Reigns would have won.
Weight on him, and then I can say, oh yeah, they can take that.
I say Roman Reigns would have won the match at WrestleMania versus Brock Lesnar if Seth Rollins wouldn't have replaced him.
You think so? Oh, I don't know about all that. Hell no.
No, he would have because it looked like he was going to before Seth cashed in.
Well, also before he got caught with that F5 and then he knocked his ass down. Also, you gotta look at that.
No, because Brock Lesnar was in an F5. Seth Rollins backspin, Roman Reigns spear, Brock Lesnar backhand.
All right, no, but we're talking about before the cash in though. Before the cash in, he went for a Superman punch and got F5'd.
I saw that one. The fact that he got up from that. Because that's supposed to be game over when Brock turned that Superman punch to the F5. I thought that was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. Right then and there, it was like, oh yeah, he's done. Oh shit, man, let's see what Roman's gonna do now. I really don't see looking at him. I just don't see Finn doing anything to get some very for restriction because he's slowly becoming injury prone.
Yeah.
And that you don't want in a guy like Finn Balor because I like him.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Well, alright guys, that's gonna be it for this stream. Jerks, if you give me about 10 minutes, it might be 15 because I gotta go and take care of something real quick, but I will be back. We'll get on some of that X2. Bennett and let me see, Gadsden, you guys got Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Xenoverse? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I got Black Ops.
I'm trying to get some more done because these two are starting to get dull, so I'm trying to pick up my slack.
Alright. What, NBA or WWE? Oh no, you're talking about NBA. I don't know. Like, I haven't played NBA 2K18 yet. 17 was... I didn't like it, but yeah.
Well, I like 17. The only problem was they need to make their scoreboards real more realistic.
Yeah.
Me, I'm kind of more the old school games because I like the game. I like basketball game. I probably play because I know I can do the way this stuff and I start grabbing people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I still have my PS3 to do college 2K8 and the fact that I got NBA 2K8 go right behind it.
The only problem in 2K16.
Well, anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. But until the next one, y'all have a good one. But for now, cut, and that's a wrap.